Why did Tony the Tiger have to get hot? Is a crazy... What is this? This is from Weird History Food. Do we watch this? Play it?
Food mascots are a tradition that dates back to the 1870s.
Okay.
Perhaps the most iconic mascot of all is the one who graces every box of Frosted Flakes.
What? Are we doing this? What do you mean had to get hot? He's not hot, he's great. Stop it. Chat, no!
Tony the Tiger. Our man Tony started...
Wait, why is he so hot? Also, I have so many stories from that stream he did. Oh my
life
god.
as an innocent cartoon.
Ew! Ew! What is that thing? Tony, wow. Methamphetamines did not do Tony well. Dude, meth did not do Tony great.
But in more recent years, he's
He'd be kind of hot.
found himself entangled in a salacious scandal that made him an accidental sex symbol.
Do not blame furries. Furries had nothing to do with this. Stop.
No, really. Today, we never thought we'd hear ourselves saying, when did Tony the Tiger get so hot?
Do not blame furries on this one. Do not blame furries. We did not do
But
this.
before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel and let us know in the comments.
Do not blame the
cereal
furries.
box
He was
mascot you'd
always
like to
hot.
see us tackle next time.
He was always
Okay.
hot. I better not hear you blame the furries. He was always hot. He went from twink to chubby to muscle. Yeah, for real. This dude looks like a guy back from the Civil War. He's just like, you know what I need? A tiger man that is just a sexy beast. And everyone's like, yo, Gerald, what are you, bro? Bro, Gerald, what? He's like, no, nothing. Nothing. Let's go back to our showers. Is it Dr. Kellogg? Oh, God, is it?
The history of cold breakfast cereal began in 1863, thanks to an American man named James Caleb Jackson.
Sorry. I always giggle when I see these old-ass portraits of these guys. Look at the... Please, this beard is disgusting. This is so... No, he's so yucky. He feels... He looks slimy. Do not say tiger mane. Ew. He does not have a tiger mane. Mods, ban robotic.
The vegetarian sanitarium owner sought a way to provide important nutrients and cure digestive ailments without eating meat. His solution was a mix of bran and graham flour he called granula, with
I would eat out of that.
the U, which will be important later.
It was like Yeti
Granula
dies!
was so hard, it had to be soaked in milk to be eaten. But at the time, the main way to eat cereal was by cooking it on a stovetop, which took...
Sure. This is a stovetop? Good lord. Where do you even, like, where do I go? His beard flakes? I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Looks like a weird version of Abraham Lincoln. He does.
Significantly more time. So,
there we
granula quickly became popular.
Sure.
In 1898, another
Also, weird
American
forehead.
vegetarian sanitarium owner happened to invent his own cold breakfast.
Ooh, dude, I can go. Dude, am I old? I can go for these shits, bro. Oh, man, give me that shit, bro. I'm
I
starving.
would eat Tony's cornflakes.
Oh, my God. Anya, stop.
If I can eat them out of his armpit and he also provides the milk.
I'm gonna throw up. Mods, just ban. Mods.
Please frost my flakes,
Mods.
Tony.
Mods, ban. Mods, just ban everybody.
It should have
Mods,
been
just
me.
ban everybody. Mods, ban the
fair.
next 5 people that talk in chat, okay? Next 5, gotta go, mods. Get at it. Mods, there you go. There's 1. Thank you for the follow. There's 2. Okay, 2 down. Just get them. Get them. Get them. 2 down, 3 down. Okay, good. 4 down. Gotta make sure these freaks stay in check.
Cereal after leaving
Thank you,
out
mods.
wheat-based dough, causing
Okay.
it to ferment. The fermented dough cracked into large, thin flakes, which could then be toasted in an oven. and
Hi,
served
Scott, how are
with
you?
golden milk.
Okay.
After
I'd
years
eat
of
this.
experimentation, he swapped the
My
wheat-based
disappointment
dough for...
Yo, Voldy to
is
follow.
immeasurable.
The man
Oh.
behind this concoction
And my
was
day is
Dr.
ruined.
John Harvey Kellogg.
Dude. I kind of like his facial hair a little bit. Oh, Kellogg, the man who made cornflakes stop him masturbating? Yes! If memory serves, he made cornflakes to stop masturbation, right? Because he was crazy.
The now famed Kellogg cereal empire.
Right?
He called
Yeah?
his invention granula. Dr. Kellogg, we've got some bad news.
Ew! This man's
James
forehead
Jackson
is
called
massive!
Kellogg's new invention and
You
threatened
better
to sue.
kneel down
In
and
response,
pray to Jimmy
Kellogg
with
changed
me
the name
right
of the
frickin'
cereal
now.
to granola. With
Oh. Is that where granola came from? Where does this have to do with Tony being hot? Where does Tony's big strong arms come to play here? Me 5 head? Bro, this dude's got a 6 head on God.
Oh, which was apparently enough to keep the lawyers at bay.
Sure.
But while the two men undoubtedly had similar ideas, their goals couldn't be more
We're
different.
padding runtime?
Jackson was mainly concerned with digestive health, while
Ew.
Kellogg was certainly concerned with public wellness. His version of cold breakfast cereal was
Yes, his was to stop you from jorking.
created as part of a more personal quest.
Yes.
As a devoutly religious Seventh-day Adventist, Kellogg
I don't know what that means, the last part of that. Someone give me the TLDR. What is a Seventh-day Adventist? I'm gonna look it up. Seventh-day Adventist meaning. Refers to belief and practices of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Protestant Christian denomination. Got it. Okay, so just Protestants, I assume. Okay. They're cultist Christians? Okay. They're a sect of Christianity. Okay, yeah.
was on a crusade to stop people from engaging in self-stimulation, if you catch our drift.
I do.
Or self-polluting, as he called it.
That rules, actually. That actually is so fire, dude. I actually love that. Dude, that's self-polluting is so much better than jorking it. I'll say it, dude. It's so much cooler than that.
One of the primary ways he thought to stifle the sexual spirit was to live off the blandest, most boring diet possible.
Oh, like monks do? Is it like a monk thing where like monks don't even do salt and pepper, right? Like, is it a monk thing where you don't indulge in like, like that kind of stuff?
And thus, granola was born.
We all self-lit?
Perhaps unsurprisingly, there wasn't much of a market for Kellogg's deliberately boring food.
Right.
So in 1906, his brother Will convinced him to
God, Will, this family gene has got some looks to them, huh? I hope I look good. Yeah, ageism, I get. I don't know.
switch things up.
Okay.
Will Keith Kellogg formed the Battle Creek Toasted Cornflake Company
The what?
and began production on a version of Kellogg's granola with added
Trying to
malt.
stop self-polluting by having Tony the tiger as a mascot was a poor choice.
No!
If he had known
The
about furries.
There's no way they mentioned furries in this video. There's no way. There's no way. I hate every new word. Stop saying gooding with self-pollution. No!
Salt, and most importantly, sugar.
Yeah.
They dubbed this spiced up cereal cornflakes.
Nice.
And it was a hit.
I love
Kellogg
cornflakes,
swiftly
dude.
became the most successful cereal company in the world.
True.
A title it steadfastly holds today.
It's true. Great mascots. Okay.
In between the initial 1863 creation of Jackson's cold breakfast cereal
Mm-hmm. Right.
and Kellogg's 1898 rehash,
Right.
another important breakfast invention was made.
What is happening?
General Mills placed the very first food mascot on a box of
Ew! Is that Ben Franklin? Oh, it's the Quaker Oats, man. You're right.
Quaker Oats in 1877.
Oh, shit.
Apparently content to keep riding the coattails of good ideas. The next notable incarnation of the
White oats. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Too bad people spent the next century
What are you?
straight up jorking.
Stop calling it
for
jorking it.
daddies.
Stop. Stop. That's not what it is.
Frosted.
That's not. Is that what the?
Flakes.
No, can we go back? Did you just piss?
trend came from Kellogg in 1933.
Okay.
That year, 3 cartoon gnomes
Quakers are the religious
appeared in
sect.
advertisements for
Oh,
Kellogg's Rice
right. Quakers are religious. You're right.
Krispies.
That's right. That's right. That's
The
right.
gnomes, which were dubbed Snap, Crackle, and Pop,
I don't care for these gnomes, by the way. They're very ghoulish. I'll say it, dude. I don't care for these ghoulish gnomes. I'll say it. I'm sorry. I'll say it, dude. I don't care for these ghoulish gnomes.
became big stars.
I don't care for them.
Was deliciously ironic. During the post-war era
Tweets!
of the 1950s and 60s, Americans were suddenly flush with cash, and the newfangled television was all the rage.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Dude, cornflakes doesn't even have sugar.
That's true. Wait, do they or do they not have sugar?
Along with their presence
You're a
on
President
cereal
Quaker?
boxes,
Oh!
food mascots started showing up in TV commercials.
You guys hear somebody? Hold on, let me see what's going on over here. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on over there, huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. Louie. Louie. What's going on out there, huh? Oh, I see. Welcome back. Carry on. I'm like, why is Louis free to get out? Oh, Mari's home. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Louis wanted cornflakes, bro. I hope we got cornflakes, chat. I hope we got cornflakes. All right.
which forever linked mascots and cereal.
That is one time more days!
As it turns
Thank
out,
you!
Associating your food brand with an adorable mascot is a great way to sell more cereal.
True.
Brightly colored packaging. And
When are we getting to Tony's pecs already? What the is this? Ew. I don't like that.
giant, intense cartoon eyes make it far
Huh. That's just okay.
more likely for someone.
Ooh! Ew! I don't care for this thing. I never heard of Quiz, but I don't like this thing. I love these retros guys. I don't care for this little guy. I don't like this one. This one's yucky.
To pick your box up off the shelf.
I don't.
And so,
Who can't
an
stand my love?
influx
He
of
did.
cereal
Oh my god. What happened to Jesus Christ? Why my man look like methed out?
Crazy cow now made with real mad cow.
Oh, is that true? Oh man. Hey, I gotta run ads every top of the hour. Ad break. Ad break coming in right now. This little here you go. Ad. Sorry. Oh, he recovered very well. Good for him. Good for him.
Box mascots
Oh my
flooded
God.
the market.
That sucks.
This era gave way to supermarket
That
staples
sucks.
like the Cocoa Puffs,
This one hasn't changed that much. This guy hasn't changed all that much.
Cuckoo Bird, the Sugar Crisp Bear,
Okay. Listen, baby, I don't care for the last one. Hi, Hootie! Shout out for Hootie! Also, the Lucky Charms guy, also not that bad. I'll say it. This design's not terrible. Not terrible. I'll say it, dude.
Leprechaun, and Crunch cereals, Cap'n Crunch.
Captain Crunch looks the same too. Okay. All right. Huh. These turned out okay. The rabbit one's awful, but
There were also short-lived failures like the grim Sugar Smacks Clown.
oh Jesus. Nightmare. I wonder why. It remains a mystery. Thank you, Marshall, for the follow. Why did this not pan out? It will be a mystery. I don't know, man. Chat, I'll be real with you. I can't fathom, bro, why this would. Oh man, I don't know why, bro.
And the uncomfortable So High mascot.
Oh no. The early 50s. Who could have ever guessed? All right. Oof. Yeah, there it is. Did not take. Yeah, I wonder why this one failed too.
Or sugar sparkled rice crinkles. But one of the most memorable mascots to come out
Tony.
during this
Sex
period
appeal.
was Tony.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn. Tony looking sick as hell, bro. He also looks.
Dorking, gooning, choking the chicken,
Right.
spanking the monkey.
Okay.
How about you open the Bibble and pray to my cousin Jimmy with me?
True.
PapaMutt Bibble.
True.
PapaMutt Bibble.
Right.
PapaMutt Bibble.
Agreed.
PapaMutt B.
Okay.
PapaMutt Deck. PapaMutt T.
Are you having a stroke? Chad, this is peak masculinity. He's so long, by the way. He's so long.
The Tiger. Tony was one of the many mascots.
No.
You better kneel down
No.
and pray
We're
to
gonna skip
Jimmy
past that.
with me right frickin' now.
Ew. Ew. I don't. Papa no like.
Tony was one of the many mascots.
Blaze out of his
Kellogg
gourd.
Sugar
Oh, he's cooked out of his mind, brother.
Frosted Flakes in 1952.
Out of his
The
mind.
Big Cat and his other
Wait, his other? Who the?
animal siblings were created for Kellogg
What?
by graphic artists Eugene Kolke
Okay.
and Leo Burnett.
Yeah, you know what? Chad, get
And
the
the
Bible out
guy
right now.
in
Get the Bible out.
The Bible.
Get your Bibles out right now.
This is the
Get
Bible.
your Bibles out, Chad.
Question
Come on
the
now.
words of the mighty
Get
Jimmy.
those Bibles out. Come on. What are you guys doing?
You heard right. Tony used to have siblings.
Okay.
The others included Elmo the elephant,
Uh-huh.
Katie the kangaroo,
Okay.
and Newt the New.
The what? Oh, of course. The new. How could I have ever forgotten Newt the New?
But only Tony had staying power. He sank his claws into the American public in a way few food mascots can.
All right, so now we're seeing him a little bit anthro here. I do not say furries, by the way. I'm going to be so mad if this video was like, and also furries wanted to bone the Tiger Man.
While nobody knew it at the time, he would go on to be one of the most recognizable faces.
Look
of
at his
food.
strut. What did he have like? Oh, look at this chat. Look at this icon. Look at this queer icon.
Food mascots.
Oh, well, that's why. Look at this queer icon in the 50s,
While
dude.
nobody knew it at the time.
Oh, yeah, bro. You know he's got that strut.
Go on to be one of the most recognizable faces
Stop.
of food in the world.
Okay.
Everybody loves a tiger in a neckerchief.
Okay, Tony takes off, okay?
Tony came out of the gate as both a
My brain does not work. My brain does not work. Hi, welcome to Brazil. Hello. I heard he came out as gay. And I'm like, no fucking way. I swear I heard him say, Tony came out as gay. I'm like, what?
Tony's siblings all self-polluted until they were no longer allowed within 60 feet of the Bibble and Jimmy.
Stop calling it self-polluting. Honey is throwing it back farther than I do. He's throwing it back.
lovable and memorable addition to the cereal mascot lineup. His
There's Eeyore for some reason. Wait, is Eeyore? Whatever. Or not Eeyore, not Eeyore. The guy from
slogan
Frosted Flakes are great.
Okay. He's still got it.
streamed up by legendary actor Thurl Ravenscroft,
Okay.
who voiced Tony from 1953 until he passed away in 2005.
Damn! Damn! 60 years of being Tony? God bless!
Trademark bassy growl became an expected and inseparable element of the character.
No.
And each new voice actor chosen for the role
Oh, no.
has done their best to emulate Ravenscroft's performance.
Oh, no.
In 1958, Tony became the face of his first sports
Nope. Go back. Dude, this is powerful. This is where the sex appeal starts right here, dude. This is powerful. Oh no, Hootie, they were crazy. Okay, Tony looks, you just say he's
of
crazy.
his first sports-related campaign, with a series of ads that encouraged sporty children
Okay.
to put a tiger on your team.
This kid looks horrified to be anywhere near this monster. This kid, look at, this is the scariest ad I've ever seen. This kid looks petrified. And look how scary Tony is. Oh my God. This is a nightmare. This poor kid. Is this a fursuit? Wait, do you guys think it's a fursuit or is it like a statue? It's like a statue, right? He's with his eyes looks so scared. Why does he look so
Fun
scared?
fact, PapaMutt was alive when that commercial came out. And THT was his first furry crush.
This is not even, you can't look at this and say you have a crush on this creature. Look at this monster.
The campaign was a success,
Monster.
making Tony and Frosted
Don't
Flakes
me when Tony catches me self-polluting.
synonymous with after-school sports across the country
Ah.
for decades to come. In the 1970s, Kellogg expanded Tony's history to include a family of Italian-American heritage.
What the fuck? Every time I think that I'm gonna be okay and I'm gonna get through this, I learn a new thing about. Sorry, go back.
Tony's history to
Oh
include
my-
a family of Italian-American heritage, which included Tony's mother, wife, and 2 young children.
Sorry, gays. Sorry, gays, you're cooked. Okay. Roy said that's Timothy's tiger. Hi, Purple. By the way, hi. Can make him sing. Oh, the bi icon. He can be bi, true people. This sucks.
By 1974,
Nope. Stop trying to skip past. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. You can't. Yeah. Oh.
By 1974, the tiger found his way onto the covers of Italian GQ and Panorama.
Okay. Why is he Italian American
Tony
all of a
when he
sudden?
catches his buddies self-polluting.
Stop saying self-polluting. Why is it like that? I don't know why he's so textured. There's the lore here is crazy, Chad. The lore here is crazy. I think of the pities. The lore is what Antonio the Tiger.
Wait, so Tony was in the mafia by
yes!
the Bibble.
By the Bibble.
That is powerful lore.
We're getting a lot of Tony lore today,
He was
Chad.
an international icon. Over the years, Tony appeared in countless commercials and print ads and remained
Sorry, I can't get over these. These are so good, dude.
the focal point of Sugar Frosted Flakes cereal.
Why? They've clearly made him look anthro in the cartoons or whatever, right? Then why are we still doing this thing? Why?
Which eventually
There we go. That's the Tony that I... Why is his eyes like that?
dropped the sugar to become the universally recognized Frosted Flakes.
There you go.
He showed up on merchandise like t-shirts, lunchboxes, dish sets,
Sure.
and even a promotional hot air balloon.
Cool, man. That's sick, Tony. He's turned into a DILF? He's a bit of a DILF.
All the while,
Tony, one of the kids that realized he was gay got divorced. Oh! Gay bars are performing on the stage. Got it. He's a very, very, very... Why? We still don't know why he's hot, by the way. We still don't know why he's hot.
Frosted Flakes continued to ramp up in popularity to become one of Kellogg's most sought-after breakfast cereals.
Sure.
Other companies began to take notice of Tony's success story.
Right.
And in the 1990s, Kellogg went to court to
God damn.
protect its tiger.
Sure.
The company alleged that ExxonMobil, best known for its chain of gas stations,
What?
was infringing on Kellogg's copyright with their "Put a Tiger in Your Tank" ad.
No, not really. I think corporations are... I don't... this is a bit of a stretch there, gang. Not really. I mean, they both have tigers, I guess. Put a Tony in my tank, mods, kill a Carl.
Which is suspiciously similar to that old 1958 "Put a Tiger on Your Team" slogan.
I don't care for this picture, by the way. This picture is disgusting. This is a gross picture.
For their part,
I don't-
Exxon stated that they had been running the campaign for 30 years,
Oh.
so it was a little late to start nitpicking.
Bill,
True.
For
didn't you
Kellogg's,
check
the
his
last
age? More like Grand Dilf.
True.
Or Grand Dilf.
Hey, what am I looking at here? Wait, sorry. I paused this. What?
straw was when Exxon started to sell food and beverages with their fraudulent tiger boldly emblazoned on the packaging. The lawsuit eventually went to trial, and after years of legal battles, the company is settled out of court.
Of course they did. Boo! I want to know the lore. Boo! Boo! That's what gasoline company
Fair to
is.
Kellogg's, it makes sense why the cereal company would be protective of their tiger mascot. They've spent over 70 years handcrafting his image and fine-tuning.
We still don't know why he has to be hot, though. We got the lore, which, by the way, I'm not mad. I did not know he was Italian American, so that's very important to me. I did not know that.
His original design was much more animalistic, with
Yes.
all four paws on the ground like an actual tiger. His head was football-shaped, and he smiled passively from his place on cereal boxes.
Oh, he smiled like a nightmare.
That initial look was quickly readjusted, so he stood upright and sported a bright red bandana.
I'm so scared for the furries we mentioned. I'm actually so scared. Everyone, the world building, I'm so scared. We have like 4 minutes of this video left, and we have not mentioned furries once, and I'm in fight or flight. I'm waiting for... I'm waiting for the guy to be like, Mark Merlino and Fred Patton, both the goddamn, like, we're talking about like, the original origin of furries and shit, and it's like, that's what we're about to get into.
In the
Take a
70s,
vote!
he resembled
Ew, I don't like that. I don't like the little baby. The baby's scaring me. I don't like that.
classic Hanna-Barbera cartoons with rounded edges and a distinct blue nose. He was a family man, a soft, cuddly cat.
He was a family man he was an Italian-American family man with 2 kids.
The 90s saw another rebrand, pushing Tony in a more radical direction.
Yeah,
as he partook in
yeah!
more extreme sports and started to resemble a beefed-up action figure. And
Oh no.
as Tony's design continued to modernize, something strange started to happen.
Don't say I swear to God, don't say furries.
His once wholesome image was taken in an entirely new direction.
Don't say furries.
There's no easy way to say this. Tony the Tiger is hot now.
Okay.
Kellogg broadened his shoulders, slimmed down his waist, and gave
They gave him a snatched waist.
What are you? It's a furry!
A very firm, groundable waist.
Him inexplicably.
Holy shit! God, yes! Finally, Tony, the real food's here.
The muscular arms.
Oh my God,
all
I'm
while maintaining his
crying.
deep voice and soft, expressive face.
Oh, no.
He's into sports. He cares about your well-being. And to top it off, he's
Don't say furries had nothing to do with this. This isn't all furries.
Okay, so Tony plays sports all the time.
Right.
And the appropriate garment to wear when playing sports for guys is VBNMZU ...
Okay. A what?
So that means Tony wears a...
Thank you.
with kids. If not for the fact that he's literally a giant tiger, he'd be great to take home to your family on Thanksgiving.
Don't say furries.
Just don't ask him to bring a dish, because we all know what that's going to be.
Don't say
Put
furries.
simply, the internet has gone feral for this.
Thank you for the 5 gifted stars. No! Thank you for the 5 gifted sub star. No! No!
New iteration of a beloved children's series.
Gonna block that screen.
Why does the knowledge of Tony being Italian American make me think of him taking a baseball bat and pulling an Al Capone on one of other mascots?
That'd be fire. I'm gonna...
Serial mascot. From thirsty tweets to entire articles dedicated to describing his eligibility. Tony has been positive.
I don't think, if you ask Tony to please talk about his daddy, you're gonna have us send him a letter, not like everyone else.
Bombarded by freaky fans just looking for some tail. 2016 became a particularly tormenting year for Tony, as a section of the furry community. I will get you.
No! No! We did it! We did it!
Made it their personal mission to sexually harass the mascot.
No, that's not what happened. Stop clapping.
Finally!
No, that's not. Stop.
On social media for the uninitiated.
Don't you dare describe.
Furries are a community of people who dress up as and produce art of
Okay.
anthropomorphic animals. While the community isn't entirely based on erotic content.
Did you see it?
Go on.
A portion of it is. And so,
Okay.
Tony found himself at the center of an explicit and unofficial
Stop
campaign
showing this
of
picture.
graphic images,
Stop.
lewd messages, and filthy
Jesus Christ.
fan fiction. The Frosted Flakes Twitter had to
Christ.
start banning offending accounts. But the tirade continued. It got so bad that they had to politely beg people to keep it PG.
Let's keep them great. Family friend if you could. Cubs could be watching. I'm a good cub.
Goodbye, everyone. Remember you all in
A
therapy.
family man. He cares about your well-being. He cares about your well-being.
He does
and
care
he
about.
knows how to get down.
No! No!
TLUG_in.
The plea fell on deaf ears, and things only
I'm looking around for one of you guys in here, by the way.
got worse when real-life sex symbol Hugh Grant played Tony in Jerry
Stop!
Seinfeld's 2024 film Unfrosted.
What?
Considering the express purpose for Kellogg's original granola cereal back in the 1890s, this unexpected curveball
Oh. 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 Oh.
in Tony's popularity is pretty ironic. Dr. Kellogg would not.
Did Tony Tiger as a cast of blogging furries on Twitter for a while? Yes. Oh.
While a good chunk of the internet is still fixated on Tony's sex appeal,
No, they're
he's
not.
just as popular today as he was at his inception.
True.
Maybe even more so, or better, or worse.
Say the.
Tony's stripes and red bandana are
Can we talk about this live stream, please? Can we talk about the live stream, please?
easily identifiable all over the world.
Please?
He's still a prominent figure on modern mascot merchandise.
Please talk about live
He
stream.
attended the 2023 Tony Awards to give out consolation bowls of cereal
Can
to
we-
nominees who didn't end up winning.
Fair.
They should invite him every year. Thanks to him, Frosted
I'm sorry.
Flakes
Can we-
remains one of the most popular
is
cereals
this?
on the market, with over
Sexualized Tony harassed mascot.
No! Stop.
132 million boxes sold in 2021 alone. Still, not everyone is a fan of the flakes.
Nope.
The United Kingdom, Japan, and several countries
Cowards.
across Europe have
Cowards.
banned frosted
Poor Columbus is putting his grade like a tumble. Yeah, for
The
real.
cereal's use of BHT, a chemical preservative that helps keep food from going stale when exposed to air. BHT is known as a carcinogen in rats, though it hasn't been proven to have the same effect on people. Nevertheless,
I like the
plenty
way
of
it
countries
burns.
would rather be safe than sorry, so they don't get to experience the tiger that is Tony. Okay, but have they seen how hot he is?
Thank you.
I mean, maybe Tony just has to take a trip to the UK and turn on the charm.
True.
Or just get Hugh Grant to play him again.
I don't-
So, what do you think?
I think furries had nothing to do with this. I think y'all are making this sound like furries were the devil from the Bible. That being said, let's watch the Tony Tiger live stream.